Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's edition of the World Baseball Association Playoffs of 2021. We have finished the Connie Mack League series, which had finished in 7 games, and California was able to prevail 6-4. Today, well, it'll be the beginning of the end and the end of a beginning for one of these two teams here. All of the 6 games have been won by the road team. Will this be lucky number 7? Steve Carlton will get the call today. 0-2 versus Ohio this year with a 7.36 ERA. He did not fare well. In his last start, 7 innings, 9 hits, 4 runs. They did win the game, though, to face off against Phil Niekro. Phil Niekro was able to had pitched really well, though, with 7 innings, 10 strikeouts, 2 runs. But his team blew the save and wound up with a loss. Essentially, not really much changes in the lineup per se. You do have Brian Schneider playing in catcher for Charles Johnson again, and hopefully they'll get a very good result. There's 46,559 fans on hand. Partly cloudy, 44 degrees in Cincinnati, Ohio. The wind is blowing out the right today, 8 miles an hour, and as much as it's a hitter's ballpark and a chance to actually hit home runs there, it'll be much more so today. Without further ado, we're going to get this game on the way here. Raines, Murphy, and Sheffield to come up and hit. It's a ground ball to second. Nice play there for the first out of the inning. So gets a 3-2 pitch, but hits a ground ball to Rosers out number 1. Daniel Murphy, the 3-2. There's a ground ball right to Sisler. Handles it and throws it out. Sheffield was at 6 postseason home runs at another 3-2 count. There's a weak pop-up. And probably swung at a ball they shouldn't have. Weak pop-up to Sisler. That'll end the inning in a 1-2-3. And Ohio looking to sort of reverse the trend here, where all the 6 games here have been won by the road team. Here comes Carlton to face Maddox, Sisler, and Delahunty. Gary Maddox. Ground ball to third. Chipper Jones picks it up, fires to first, collects the out. George Sisler, 22 of 65, 338 in these playoffs, just 7 RBIs. Here's a pitch. There's a drive. He rips it for extra bases. That'll be right center field gap. Rounding first on his way to second is Sisler. He's in there with a double. Delahunty has been just tremendous. 3 home runs and 17 RBIs so far this postseason. The 1-0. Fly ball to center, but this will be playable for Dawson, who runs in, makes the play, throws the ball right back in the infield. And Sisler's held up second with 2 down. There's Mike Schmidt, the 1-2. Here's a fly ball that's him to right. This will be playable for Sheffield. That'll end the inning. The Sisler's double goes spoiled as we go to the top of the second. McGriff, Jones, and Dawson. The 3-0 to McGriff. A leadoff walk. One thing you have to worry about, Niekro, is with all those walks. Struck him out the knuckleball there. It works well here for out number 1. The pitch to Dawson. Lines it and a base hit to center. Maddox picks it up, throws it quickly, and fires at the third to keep McGriff up at second. Schneider went 1 for 4 the last game and called a good game in the 9-6 win. The 1-0. Here's a fly ball in the left. This ball is hit back at the track, back at the wall. It's caught. McGriff will tag it second, hit to third for out number 2. Battle of the shortstop here. Carlton up next. The first ball hitting it for Jay Bell. And a fly ball to center field. This will be playable for Maddox as he runs in and make the catch. This will end the inning. Nothing across on the top of the second. Larkin, Munson, and O'Neill. Has there ever been a more hotter in these playoffs than Barry Larkin? Struck him out. What a nice curveball for strike 3. Pitch to Munson. Moves back in there. Here's a drive. He rips it. This is going to be for extra bases. On his way to second, lumbering. There's Munson. He makes it in there with a double. Paul O'Neill, a 2-2. There's a line shot base hit the other way. Nice piece in for O'Neill. And there's your first run of the ball game. O'Neill, RBI single, and Ohio's taking a 1-0 lead. Pete Rose. Ground ball third. Fire to first. Get the out. Get the sure out there to get face Niekro here. The 1-0. There's a fly ball to center. This will be playable for Dawson. But Ohio picks up the lead. As we go to the top of the third here with Carlton, Raines, and Murphy. The 2-2 to Carlton. There's a drive that is him to right, but right at O'Neill for the out. 3-2 to Raines. Here's a drive. It's high. It is deep. Going at the track near the wall. Nice catch by O'Neill. Number 2. 2-2 to Murphy. Here's a line shot, but right at the shortstop. Barry Larkin to end the inning. Bottom of the third now in Ohio, looking to sort of build up on their 1-0 lead with the top of the order coming up. Maddox, Sisler, and Delahunty. The 0-2 to Maddox. Struck him out. Nice fastball on the outside corner. Here's George Sisler, who doubled his last time up. Gets the ball right in on the hands. Pops it up the center, and Dawson's under this. Reaches up and makes the catch for out number 2. Delahunty. The 1-0. Drives it to center. Right at Dawson. Out number 3. And through 3 innings. 1-0 Ohio. Sheffield, McGriff, and Jones. 2-0 to Sheffield. There's a line shot. There's a base hit up the middle. McGriff. The 1-2. On ball first. Pick up the ball. Not in time, and he beats it. Infield hits. First and second, nobody out. There's Chipper Jones, the 1-2. Ground ball second. 4-6 for the force out, but not in time for first. It's first and third with 1 down for Dawson. The 3-2 to Dawson. There's a fly ball that's in the right. O'Neill. Nobody. No, the run's going to score. It will be a sacrifice fly for Andre Dawson. Dawson with a nice he's hitting here. This will be Dawson's first sacrifice fly of the playoffs as we go to the top of the 4th. And I'll score Sheffield to tie the game at 1. Gets the job done here with 2 down. In comes Brian Schneider. The 1-2 to him. Knock him out. Nice knuckleball. That'll end the inning. They do pick up a run to the bottom of the 4th down. Ohio in tough here with Florida. Schmidt, Larkin, and Munson. The 1-0 to Schmidt. We pop up to the first baseman McGriff. That'll be the first out of the inning. Not a good piece of hitting there. Here's Larkin. The 2-2. Struck him out. Nice slider. Beautiful pitch there for strike 3. Here's the 1-0 to Munson. Weak pop up in right field for Sheffield. This will end the inning. And to the top of the 5th now with Bell, Carlton, and Raines. The pitch to Bell. Struck him out. Nice slider. 3-2 to Carlton. Struck him out. Nice knuckleball. The 2-0 to Raines. Lines it. That'll be extra bases down into the corner of the left field. Raines speeding to second. He is in there with a double. Daniel Murphy, the 2-1. Ground ball down the line. That's a fair ball. That's going to be extra bases. And out of plate, Reigns. RBI double for Daniel Murphy. It is now 2-1. Here comes Gary Sheffield, the 0-2. Struck him out on the ball. Fell in the inning, but another run scores for Florida. They've now taken a 2-1 lead. In comes O'Neill, Rose, and Niekro. Ground ball to first. McGriff fired over to Carlton, who ran over to cover, and there's out number 1. So 3-2 to Rose. He walks him. Get a chance for Niekro to bunt runner over. That's what he does. Carlton will just throw the ball over to first. No, it goes to second. And picks up for the double play. A poorly executed bunt by Niekro results in a 1-4-4-3 double play. The 1-2 to McGriff here. He lines it. There's a base hit up the middle. Leadoff man is on. Here's Chipper Jones, the 2-2. Struck him out with a nice knuckleball there. That's his 6th strikeout. The 2-0. Here's a drive by Dawson. It is high. It is deep. No doubt it is gone. Andre Dawson. Makes it 4-1 for Florida. Schneider. He rips a drive. Maybe extra base, but no. Great catch by Maddox for the second out. The 3-2 to Bell. Here's a line shot. There's a nice play by Larkin. Throws the first. Got him. What a play. 2 more runs into the 6th and a 4-1 Florida lead. Carlton rolling. The 3-2 to Carlton. Ground ball to second. Right at Murphy. Fires to first. Gets the out. Sisler. The 3-2. He drives it. There's going to be another extra base hit for Sisler. Second hit of the ball game. He's going to be in there with a triple. Here comes Delahunty, the 2-1. Lines it, and there's a single to center. They make it 4-2. Mike Schmidt, if there's ever a time for him to sort of wake up from a slumber, it would be now. The 3-2, and he walks him. Carlton's starting to have a little bit of trouble here with Larkin coming up. The 0-1 to Larkin. Here's a line shot in a left, but this will be playable for Reigns route number 2. Munson, the 1-0. Ball to third. Jones will fire to first. This will end the inning. But Ohio does pick up a run to the top of the 7th. So far, Dotson's 2-run home run, the big difference so far in this ball game. There's a pitch by Niekro to Carlton. There's a line shot. This will be caught by Maddox. What a brilliant catch for the out. I'm starting to get hit here, Niekro is. It could be a bit of a concern. There's a 2-1 to Tim Raines. Who lines it up the middle. He nails a base hit. Daniel Murphy, a double in RBIs last time up. The 1 throw, and he got him. Nice throw by Niekro. Great pickoff, and he got him. Out number 2. The 0-1 to Murphy. Ground ball to first. Sissel pick up the ball unassisted. That'll end the inning. And on to the bottom of the 7th. Ohio looking to make a comeback for the 8th time. O'Neill, Rose, and Niekro probably pinch hitter here. The 1-0 to O'Neill. There's a ground ball to first, picked up by McGriff. There's a hard hit ball, but right at the man for the first out of the inning. Here is outnumbered Pete Rose, the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to first, McGriff backhands it, picks it up, fires it, got him. And on to pinch hit. Phil Niekro pitches 7 innings. He gives up 4 runs. And surrenders a homer. In comes Jimmy Wynn for the 4th time this series. It's a 2 pinch running attempts, and his pinch hitting attempt is going to be a strikeout. A 1-0 to win. There's a drive to center. This will be playable for Dawson. This is near the track. This will end the inning. Roger McDowell. We'll take a look at the box score so far. Dawson just blitzed his 3rd home run of the postseason. Into the top of the 6th here. We're into the top of the 8th now. 4-2. Niekro, 7 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. He stands to lose this ball game as we speak. And now you have Sheffield, McGriff, and Jones. 3-2 to Sheffield. Walks him. Here comes McGriff. Ground ball to first. We're set for 1. I'll be the only play. And there's a first out. Chipper Jones 0 for 3 today. The 1-0. Fly ball is him to right at O'Neill for out number 2. Dawson, the 0-1. The pitch to Dawson. Ground ball to short. Larkin will pick it up. Fire to first. This will end the inning. To the bottom of the 8th now. Carlton still pitching in there. Under 100 pitches thrown. Maddox, Sisler, and Delahunty at the top of the order. The 2-2 to Maddox. Here's a ground ball, hard hit right to Bell. Will fire to first and get the out. Here's out number 1. 2 for 3 with a double and a triple has been George Sisler today. Here's George Sisler again. Line drive, base hit the other way. It's 3rd hit of the ball game. He's on with a leadoff, a 1-out single. Delahunty drove in his 18th one on a single his last presence here, the 1-2. We pop up. This will be to McGriff. Big out here for out number 2. Mike Schmidt. 0 for 2 with a walk today. The 2-2. Struck him out. Nice fastball inside. That'll end it. And to the 9th inning. You have Schneider, Bell, and probably a pinch hitter for Carlton. McDowell pitching his 2nd inning of work. The 1-2 to Schneider. Got him. Fastball to the knees for strike 3. A 3-0 to Bell. Walks him. Well, Luis Gonzalez. Will come in and pinch hit here. Makes his 6th appearance of the postseason. Has ripped the pinch hit 2-run shot. The 1-0 to Gonzalez. Here's a drive. He rips it high and deep, but right at Maddox for the 2nd out. Well, that ball looked like it was going to carry, but it just sort of died down towards the track. 2 of 4 is Tim Raines today. So 2-1 pitch here. We pop up to Barry Larkin. So end the inning. And McDowell pitches 2 incredible innings here. Down by 2 runs here, Wade Davis. Looking to pick up the saver. We'll take a look at Carlton's stat line. He pitches 8 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. He stands to win today's game. We'll see if he does. They're 3 outs away from doing so. Larkin, Munson, and O'Neill the last three batters here, hoping to sort of get this game tied. Eckstein now coming in on defense. Machado at third. David Eckstein again for defensive purposes to come on in. So here is Wade Davis, the 2-2 to Sheffield. We ground ball to second. Murphy will pick it up, fire to first, and there's your first out of the inning. 2 outs away, and we will see for the first time ever, maybe, the road team winning all 7 games in a series. 0 for 7 a home team. The pitch to Munson. The 1-0. There's a line shot. There's a base hit, but he had to rifle that one the other way. Good piece of hitting by Munson. He's on. For Paul O'Neill. The 2-0 to O'Neill. Here's a fly ball, but it's at right field. Medium depth. Sheffield is under it, makes the catch for out number 2. Pete Rose is the last hope here for Ohio. The 0-1 pitch. And it eludes Schneider, and a wild pitch to remove runner over second. Rose again, the 2-1. Another wild pitch. And now Munson moves over third of 3-1. The 3-2. Puck him out, it's over. He got him. It's over. Wade Davis comes in with a 3-2 slider to sort of end this ball game. Florida wins 4-2. They win the series 4-3. And the title reign for Ohio ends in bitter disappointment. 4 runs, 8 hits, no errors. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. The winner is Steve Carlton. He moves to 2-1. Phil Niekro, not pitched terribly poorly, but he wasn't very effective in the middle innings. It's tagged with a loss. Wade Davis collects save number 6 in the process. In Florida wins the series 4-3. And just a tremendous showing here. Great pitching on the road from both teams when you think about it. Unbelievable. The first time ever that all 7 games won by the team on the road. Ohio had opportunities to sort of win this game, but Florida just took advantage of some of the situations that they gave them, and they just could not put another good pitching effort. And they certainly didn't score enough runs to win the series. And that pretty much did them in, unfortunately. Well, so there you go. Carlton, the winner, 2-1. Wade Davis, the save, is 6th. Niekro, the loser, he's 1-1. Roger McDowell pitched 2 shutout innings. No hits, but 2 walks. Collected 1 strikeout. And just a tough luck loser there. And unfortunate for him, as Ohio will not be going home. But we do know who's going to be the team that will be facing each other in the finals. It will be Florida versus California. Florida will face California in the final. Florida will make their appearance known here. And we'll take a look at the The nominee here for Casey Stengel League Finals MVP will be Gary Sheffield of Florida. As his bat pretty much led the way. Andre Dawson had an up and won the game for them. Sheffield won the series for them. And congratulations to him. He just was absolutely incredible in the win. The final score here is 4-2, 4-4, Ohio 2. The series ends in 7 games. Garrett Sheffield nominated for MVP of the series. On behalf of the WBA television network, this is John Papa Georgia wishing a pleasant day, pleasant weekend. Everybody stay safe and keep smiling. Have a nice day, and I look forward to calling the games of the WBA final. Most likely we'll start doing that on either Thursday or Friday. Thank you. Have a great day. Take care.